Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Dark Elves Let's Play, where we are pushing into the High Elves territory. We're just building up over here for our secondary invasion, while they're burning down for our territory. Anyway, let's just keep an eye on what's going on. I seem to have a little freeze going on. I am in need of a new rig at the moment. I'm going to be ordering some new PC parts in the new year. Right now I'm, however, yeah, it's basically I need a new PC because bits of it are dying at the moment, which we should be fixing soonish. Let's colonise here. And you can go straight onto here. We've got a nice chunk of money left over to spend as well at the moment. I need to get you moving again, so you can start heading down towards here. Let's get growth going in these places, because that's always going to be beneficial. Malekith can actually come down. Oh, he can't move yet. I want to pay attention to that army there. However, I can always go here.
Lord of the Black Court.
I'm going to push down and smash here. Maybe.
The thrill of battle awaits. The Assa will rise again.
Loot and occupy here, because this place has got a reasonable defence. Even if it is attacked, I can probably hold this quite well against a single army. Because it's got a very nice force. So we want to keep the aggression going, because that will keep the enemy armies divided. Now, how are these guys doing?
You may speak
They're relatively friendly with me. Just want to keep an eye on them, basically. But we are. Let's do a bit of building up of walls, just to make sure that everywhere is safe, and let's get my monies spent, basically. I don't want to bother upgrading that. I don't need to. I don't really gain any benefit from upgrading that. Ooh, over here there's something I want to build in Half Garland. I've got a couple of buildings. I want to get this one with the executioners. That's better, cheaper executioners and better income from post battles for everybody. So that's very good. Let's just keep building up all of my walls over here. Oh, Slaver's Point. Why are we not doing that in Slaver's Point? Let's swap Slaver's Point around, because that's actually not good. That's very good. I just want to keep... That was Volzandel. I want to make sure I'm getting all of the extra things I can, because there are special buildings and sometimes it's very easy to miss them. So like here has one as well. Oh, wow. Why have I not been building this up? Because that's huge. So let's get that one going. There's none up here. It's just always worth paying attention to those little things, because obviously the special buildings are always useful. Obviously we've got this one here. I don't think we've got one here. And as I push through here, there'll be various ones which I can get, like this, for example, which is it's not as nice, but it's still very nice, you know. Minus 10 leadership while sieging, but you know, it gives me some very nice things. Even though that one's not so good, because that's only affecting local armies, but it's still nice. Obviously we've got the one here, which is also very nice, and there's lots and lots in the High Elf territory. Okay, let's start leveling that up. Basically, lots of upgrading of territories, just to get everything going nicely at the moment. Let's repair here and knock that over, because I want to start building walls there. Let's get the walls going up here. Oh no, I'm not bothering with there, because that place is gonna be lost next turn. I don't think there's anything else cash-wise working. I could get this, but I don't really use Witch Elves. What else does this give me faction-wide? So I'm going to leave that one off for the time being anyway. Let's level that one up for a bit of extra income. Okay, and I think I'm going to... yep, let's do that one. Okay, we're going to leave it there for now. Okay, and he's leveled up. Let's get him going. We're going to up his raid leader. No, I'm not. What's in his army? This is the issue. I don't really have a buff for shades. However, I'm going to get... Why am I leveling this one up? He doesn't really use them. Oh, this one affects shades. So that's why we're doing this one. So there is one which affects shades. So yes, we're going to up this one for the extra missile damage for my shades. Sorceress is leveled up. We're going to get the extra reserves. Actually, no, we're not, because I want to get this one sooner rather than later. So we'll pop one into that. Actually, no, I'm going to buff up this bombardment, because this bombardment is very nice, actually. And end turn, guys. Let's see what the High Elves do. Now, I do want to keep being careful, guys, because while the High Elves are weakened, they are still very powerful, guys, and they can still throw lots of armies at me. So if I'm not careful, there is still a good chance I can lose. And what I ideally want to do is bring everything together for one massive battle somewhere, so I can really start burning through their territory. And there you go, that's actually perfect. So we're going to fight this. We've got a nice siege battle. Oh, I might regret this action, guys, because that is a fairly hefty force they're sending against me with a lot of dragons in it. The Dragon Knights. However, I don't know if this place even has walls, so this is going to be an open field battle. So maybe I shouldn't have pushed here. This might not go well. However, my shades, hopefully we'll be able to deal with those dragons relatively quickly. We'll see. I've got an army of a single person coming against us. So this is a 50-50 chance. My shades are going to be the deciding factor here if I use them well. These are shades with great weapons, so they are actually good anti-large. So even if the dragons land in them, they should be able to do a lot of damage to those shades. What I am lacking is in a lot of my armies at the moment. So I'm actually lacking my bolt throwers, which is a good way of pulling the enemy towards me. But I feel my armies are very well fleshed out. What I could really have done with here is having the extra couple of executioners, which would have really made this army much better. Now, early on, basically my executioner's job is to kill their lord. I mean, he's not an executioner. My K-Knight assassin's job is to kill Vesper. Once Vesper is dead, that will actually have quite a negative effect on the rest of their army. Obviously, Balthazar is going to be there in the centre supporting the troops, and then the mage will be behind throwing out spells and buffs, because she's got some very nice buffs. We'll keep that amount of magic. Right, we'll have the executioners in the centre. We'll have Balthazar in the centre. So he's not Balthazar, he's a Barsavar in the centre. The shades can actually stay forwards to start with. And we'll keep one of these guys on each flank. In fact, no, we'll work this out. And my shades can form a nice line at the front. They will pull back fairly early on. Now, actually, I think we're going to do quite well here, because I don't think they've got too much in the way of archers, actually, which will help. Anyway, let's start.
Striking out.
The cavalry is going to be they're nasty here, which is why I'm going to have to pay a lot of attention with my executioners early on. Let's get you breathing on them. Let's get you guys moving out here, and you guys moving around here. There we go. Right, let's give a little pause. Is my mage in range of anything? Yes. So let's get a fire spell down over them. Burning skull for all of them. Counter charge there. Right, let's get all of my shades. Pause 1 sec. Sorry guys, I try not to pause. I'm going to pull these shades back. You can start shooting at him, and you can also be taken off skirmish mode. You can get involved there. You can actually turn. Let's get ready for the counter charge. Balthazar can stay on him. Let's counter charge now. Okay, we're doing nicely over here. Let's bring these guys back over to shoot here. Let's counter charge to the side of those Phoenix Guard. Let's keep you guys on there. Let's drop a bombardment on these guys. And let's buff up my weapon damage here. Oh, I like that spell. Right, you guys can all turn to attack here. In fact, no, you guys can stay on them. One of you guys can turn here.
We are ready. Carnage awaits.
Where is their lord? Your job is now kill him. You can break free and attack there. You guys can all turn and start shooting this way.
Merciless host. Onward.
You guys can pelt their archers.
Dark Elves. Moving out.
You can turn and get involved again. I'm happy with how this is going.
Dreadlord. By K.
Oh, this isn't a melee lord actually, so I do want to be a little careful. Where are their main forces holding up at the moment? They're probably going to move before that hits, but you know. Let's turn and focus on them.
On to destruction.
You can still move out.
No mercy.
These guys can all turn. I need some support over here actually, guys.
Sorceress of blood!
Blood for Cain.
Buff up some of these guys. You guys can hammer in. Oh no, you guys can hammer down here. You guys can all start shooting here. I'd missed that flank.
Sorceress! For the convict!
Okay. Let's hit these guys because they're not breaking, and then we'll hit the Phoenix.
They shall know fear!
You can actually go in and get involved in melee. I know it's not ideal for her, but
Black-hearted Lord.
you guys can get yourselves back involved. He is in trouble. I'm losing my Canine Assassin at the moment. I need to get him out of there.
Dreadlord.
Let's focus fire these guys down as they come back against us. We should take them out relatively quickly.
Show no mercy.
Let's hit that Phoenix before it hits us.
Attack. By Cain.
Let's hit those archers. Okay, we're breaking them here. We've completely broken them here. Let's all of you guys hammer down into here. You guys can face off against them. We are beginning to break them, guys. This isn't going to last much longer now.
Dreadlord.
My Dreadlord can go and get melee. No, you guys can all focus fire that dragon before it comes in against us.
Black God.
Let's focus fire him. Issue is my cav is completely out of control at the moment, which doesn't really help us.
Kill everything.
Onward!
Let's drop a bombardment down on them. Did my mage really solo kill him?
Attack. Shades. No.
Let's focus fire the Lord down.
Black God.
You guys can stay on them.
Moving out!
You can run!
God shall reign!
We
Phoenix is trying to run away. It's going down quickly, which is good. Oh, you can have fire at will. Sorry, you can have that turned off as well. You can get involved in melee there, mate. Come on, finish that cav off. That's their lord going down. Think we've almost got the master out now, guys. And that's it. Master out, guys. They are gone. You can watch them falling there. So we have smashed them there. That's not the best victory. It was a fairly painful fight, but we have won. So I'm happy with that victory. Might have lost a couple of units there, however. But it's enough of a victory for the time being, you know. Any victory is a victory, and I will get regeneration on my army from that victory, whereas they will suffer. Unfortunately, I think I might have lost some of my good solid units here, so I might need to pull back a bit. If I'd had the extra executions, this is where I'm lacking at the moment, is they could get around me quite a bit. That was quite a good counter to my army, actually, but we dealt with them. Let's take the regen. Now, I probably do need to pull that army back now, but we'll see. Obviously, I was going to lose there no matter what I did, guys. No, I might need to pull back to the Phoenix Gate with that army now, except that Evershale is going to be recaptured. However, you know, I think that was worth it. Well, no, it was a bit of a move. It didn't play out. It didn't really. Yeah, I've lost a few things. They've lost a few things. They're probably in a better situation to recoup from that, however. But that army can just be held there in a defensive position. My main purpose at the moment is just keeping the aggression on, to keep them moving, keep them separated, because the more I let them regain ground, the worse it is to me, guys. So I want to try and just hold things for as long as possible. Yes, I lost too many units there, really. Now I could. What will they get reinforcements wise from there? No, that's not worth it. So we're going to pull back up to the gate with this army where we'll recoup. What I am going to do is I'm going to I can't knock anything over there, so never mind. We'll keep building this place up because we can get ourselves regen from here a bit. You know, we can get some witch elves out, which aren't really ideal for this army, but they will do for the time being. And Malekith can come and smash here. Nice, easy cap for him. We're just going to occupy because I don't want to have too many negatives on my public order here. I don't trust that army up there, so I'm actually going to move up here just to keep an eye on what's going on. You can move into here to pick up this. We'll take the campaign buffs, please. I always go for campaign buffs, basically.
Set the sails.
Okay, so we've got Serpent Jetty. Let's push up to here.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
The very air is taking.
Okay, I need to get some extra public order out here for the time being, and let's build some income generators. These guys are nearly ready to push back across, though what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and bring all three armies together. I might even send them over here, so we've got a big free army, massive free army unit to start pushing up against them with. And in fact, I might do a little bit of switching of units here.
Ride, Solifet.
Just getting myself a little bit of a better shape of an army, basically. We'll also put the dragons into here before we move. Oh, but does Marathi not have any lords in here? It's because of this, but how has Marathi not got as many lords? What's odd about Marathi's army? What does she have extra? Only this, but how has he...
Noble born.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's not got the cav, that's why. Okay, so my Death Hag has leveled up. Let's get her Deadly Onslaught. And we are going straight for the extra income here. Okay, and this place is going for extra public order. And let's end turn. We have a lot of slaves at the moment, so I might even want to be getting to the point soon when I need to start paying attention to how many slaves I've got, because while they make me money, they do also cause unrest. So having too many slaves is actually a bad thing. Who would have known? So no, I can get rebellions if I have too many slaves about, so I do want to be careful about that. I want to pay attention to these guys. They're friends with me at the moment, but I want to be careful, because obviously while I'm expanding up here, I don't want to be annoying them too much. Okay, so they've reinforced Griffin Gate there. And they're spreading out a bit, which is good, I guess. I'm tempted to move this army just out and leave it in ambush stance, see if I can catch them unawares. We're getting there, guys. We're at this tricky bit now where they're very powerful, I'm very powerful. And, yeah, there's a little bit of a stalemate. Whenever anybody makes a mistake, we can jump. The main thing I need to do is I need to keep their forces separated, so they don't really have a chance to bring them all to bear on me in one go. I mean, if I could get them to attack a gate I was in, that would be awesome. But yeah, because I probably couldn't take there with that army. However, I'm in a very strong position. Right, let's do a little bit of swapping around again. Oh no, we're still building up here, so next turn we'll do that. We'll rejig those armies slightly.
Red Lord. Send, damn you.
I'm going to be popping this army ashore just to go and smash this army, because I don't like having them sitting in my territory. We're going to kind of do that as one fast attack.
Be quick. I shall destroy.
Let's take here.
Of the vilest sort.
Then we can always move down to here. Let's have a look at my diplomacy. So Bretonia, they're not friends with me, they're not friends with me.
You are a guest in my realm. You will...
I really would like to be able to get trading with somebody, but it's managing to get somebody friendly enough to do it. Let's try and befriend Bretonia a bit more.
You do not walk my lands without my blessing.
Have a gift.
Shall be.
Still not really helping. It's the aversion and the great power buffings which are... I am improving with them, so, you know. Okay. What's that? No, we'll move down to the Mysterious Island. Take the campaign buff again. More favourable wins. I don't want favourable wins. They seem to give that one far more now. I think they've realised that sometimes it's a... you know, it's a good one to give more, because some of the monetary buffs were a little OP, let's be honest. I'm going to buff that one up again. Oh no, Arcane Conduit. This one, I really like this ability, so, you know, it does a lot of things. You know, it does a lot of damage as well, as we saw.
Black Heart.
Okay.
I have dark purpose.
And this guy has leveled up. Which army is this one? That's this one, so we can actually go down our... we've got lots of options here, actually. Have a raid leader, does up my shades, so we'll go down that one next.
Cruelty and violence.
And another mage who's leveled up.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Lots of mages leveling up,
Fear
guys.
the dark.
Okay, Marathi's not doing anything this turn. Yeah, let's level there up and let's end turn. Now they're not recapturing here, but that's probably because they realise to recapture there they've got to move armies. Now, I say that, they're probably going to go recapture it. It's a tricky one for them, because them it is a dangerous move, because I could then charge out and hit them. But at the same time, I'm probably not going to do that, but they don't necessarily know that. So I imagine the computer plays everything on odds, on what's going to be beneficial and what's not. So we'll have to see how that goes for them. What are they doing now? They're reinforcing Toranok. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move all of the guys here. We're going to have a mass landing here, and we have 3 big armies here. Then we're going to take the Griffin Gate, and we're going to use those 3 armies together to try and push the High Elves back. What we're going to do is we're going to try and push back towards Lothern and capture Lothern, because Lothern's a nice, easy choke point to hold. And then we'll try and start capturing the rest of their territory. We might even force a peace for a while once we've done that, if we can get away with it, because that way we've got time to reinforce, and it'll give us a chance to reinforce and really build up our territory over here, and get our growth buildings going. Oh, we've got another. See, I'm getting a bit worried about all of these guys popping up in my lands, so oh, wow. Who united against us? Okay, so it's a good thing I brought these guys down, really. Because they have just united against us. So let's recruit a lord.
Favoured of the Witch King.
Tyrant of Nagara.
Let's chuck everything in there.
Set the sails.
Unthinkable.
And then next turn she is going to go ashore and shred them. What is in this army? This is mostly Corsairs. This is quite a basic army, but it shouldn't have difficulty to do that. So, yeah, that'll do.
I watch from the shadows.
Right, can they get ashore? Not necessarily this turn, but however, next turn they definitely can.
Dreadlord of the Druid. What? Your plans are foolish. Plotting a course.
Okay, now, can they
Yes.
actually get ashore this turn?
Make way.
Yes.
Sail, damn you!
Right, so now we've got quite a strong little force here. However, I'm keeping them together because obviously I could still get attacked here.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
They're still not captured here. Let's start sneakily building some walls there. My income is dropping. That's because I've just popped out another lord, guys. So that's going to happen. Let's start heading down towards there. You can just hold up in here for the time being while we get this place in order.
Vile corruption.
Okay, which lord is this? Oh, that's her. I'm not really fussed. So she can go down line breaker. Okay, so him, we're upping his shades at the moment. We've done that. What else do I have in this army? We're going to get some dragons and things back in this one, so we'll start doing Lashmaster as well. Okay, let's end turn. Let's see what the High Elves do to my mass invasion force there, which I've put together. Now, ideally what I want to do is I want to get myself to a position where what I want to do is I want to start picking off their armies one after another. I want to actually avoid, while big pitched battles are really fun and cool, I actually want to try and avoid a really big pitched battle, because I will also take lots of losses in a big pitched battle, guys. So while it's fun, it's not necessarily a good thing for me, because I take those losses, which means that they have time. Their reinforcements are closer than my reinforcements, basically, guys. So if I get myself overly involved, you know, take too many losses, they can get armies reinforcing far faster than I can. In fact, one of the things I am lacking is places to build troops along my coastline. I want to, what I should do is, at some point soon, I'm probably going to change one of these settlements up here to be a nice, good troop building area as well as having at least 1 or 2 in Lothern. I mean, Lothern I'll probably itself have as a troop builder, because I've got here, and we'll build one over on the coast over here, because that way we're in again, we're in a much stronger position. I don't trust them, but there's not much I can do about them just now.
Dreadlord! Foolish request!
Why can't I go ashore here?
Unthinkable!
Grumble, 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 grumble. Okay. It's gate bashing time. And we're going to encircle that because I have reinforcements.
With bitter ambition.
No mercy. Fight for me.
But again, we're going to get everybody here.
Seeking victims.
Now, I'm not actually doing that. I was just doing that to make sure he was as close as possible.
Bloody slaughter awaits.
Now, a nice easy auto, guys. Let's sack here. And one of these other armies can go in and take it.
The buildings are crumbling.
I don't want that one, I do want that one. Okay, so that's a nice solid victory for us, guys. Well, let's do my actual change around here, which I did say I was going to do. So that's getting us 2 extra dragons in here, so we'll have 3 dragons in Marafi's army. In fact, I don't necessarily want 3 dragons, so we'll leave that at 2, so we'll keep 1 unit of Dread Knights in here. That makes Marafi's army a very... Oh, in fact, no, that's what I want to do. So Marafi now has a very nice setup there. So these are effectively acting as my cavalry guys, which isn't the best thing, I know, but it's fun. I've got some anti-cav, and we're in a very nice position. Anyway, guys, we are going to be ending this one here. So next turn, we're probably going to bring these armies down this way to take Toranok and then the Eagle Gate again, and we're just going to burn our way down the coast here. You know, we might send somebody off to deal with Whitefire Tor after that as well, and we'll just keep pushing down the coast to try and, you know, try and deal with them. I might have to leave somebody to defend up here, but we'll work that out as we go on, just in case they start pushing up this side, though I'll probably see that happening. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it.